It's 3-0 versus 2-1. A good early season battle as we're underway in Week 4. A fairly short kick from the 14. Here's a 6-year man, Austin Ekeler. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. Well, this defense for the Falcons, they were terrific a week ago in the win over Seattle.
And as in any game, takeaways are always a big key. They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis there, and they came away with 3 interceptions in that game.
From the 24, Murray. And that is incomplete.
Nice job there forcing that incompletion. This is going to be a fun battle throughout this game. Watching him trying to take away that area of the field.
Third play here, this opening drive is up against a 3rd and 5. To throw is Murray. That's into the hands of Pascal. And it's not going to be enough here. A gain of 4, about 2 feet short of the marker. 4th down.
We hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game. But it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go up and make the tackle right away.
Company going for it on 4th. Goodwin able to haul it in. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll run out of the gun with Ekeler. And he's going to have a Browns 1st down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run. And let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down. Otherwise, it's going to be a long afternoon.
On 1st and 10, here's Murray. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Nick Bonito in there to drop him, and that will go in the books as the 1st sack of his young NFL career. Congratulations, young man. After the sack on 1st down, Murray looking deep for Adams. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
They're such a talented team at defending the perimeter and taking away throws to the outside. Great confidence, great skill.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by J.C. Jackson. So far this season, this defense has had their issues against the pass, so that's a great sign for them to get the early pick.
And a confidence builder for them, and an absolute shock for the quarterback because he went into it, he saw the numbers we saw, he watched them on tape. I think he came into this one thinking this is going to be a big day, and it very well could be, but early in this one, advantage defense.
Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. Play action this time for Justin Herbert. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. The Falcons at 2-1 now to start the campaign, and they move back above 500 with a victory last week.
And you look at their start, a win, a loss, then a win. This might be something we see from them a lot this year because when they're at their best, they can play with anybody. But bringing their best every week, that's been a challenge.
Touchdown, Falcons! Marquez Valdes-Scantling, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Falcons use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Elliott good with a PAT, and that makes the score 7-0. after the touchdown. Here's Elliott on to kick it away. A fairly short kick from the 14. The Browns drive about to get started. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
First down, and they stick with Eckler. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
On 2nd and 9, Murray. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. He'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3. But now it's 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Murray now. And this is going to be incomplete.
As my dad used to tell me all the time, when you're getting ready to play a big-time game, especially when you have one going into a dome setting, you better strap it up tight because that crowd can really affect things.
Especially on 3rd downs like the one we just saw there with the incompletion. Murray sets to throw on 4th. Deep ball for Goodwin. That's caught inside the 20. And he's going to pick up the Browns' first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. 47 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times.
If they continue to run the football this strong, right up the middle, I don't know if they can wait till halftime to make adjustments. They better find a way to get it done series to series. I don't know if they need to sub some guys out, bring in extra people, maybe change what they're doing on the defensive side of the ball. But right now, they're running the ball very well, right out and right up the middle.
It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
On 2nd and goal, Murray. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Kahale Waring, his first touchdown on the year. And the Browns are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 7.
That ties the game at 7.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And no return here for Agnew, so they'll bring it out, start the drive at the 25. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And as the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. Sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime if you're a good football team. You spend that time on the sideline, you study what's...
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now it's Herbert. That's caught by his tight end, Gerald Everett. On the move past the 40. And a crossover out of bounds right at the 25. 35 yards the game A shotgun snap for Herbert. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down.
Nice progress down the field. Was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. Going across the middle, and Valdez-Scantling has it. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. To the air again, Herbert. That's going to be complete to his tight end, Everett. And he's going to have a Falcons first down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6. On 1st and 10, Herbert. He's got it. Touchdown. Gerald Everett from 13 yards out. And the Falcons have taken the lead. Elliott on for the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. The touchdown. Here's Elliott on to kick it away. Pulls it in at the 13. The Browns drive about to get started. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. They started on the ground with Eckler. He fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, 2nd down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Eckler going to get it again on 2nd down. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, falling like a lawn chair. A yard in the wrong direction. Next 3rd down tackle, 4th down and 9.
Sometimes I think these defensive tackles get a little bit of a bum rap. We just see them as big guys that eat up blockers for others to make tackles. Oftentimes they're quicker than they get credit for. And this time he used...
And this throw will be intercepted. Picked up by Kelvin Joseph. And the Falcons are going to have a short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. Well, that one was in the air for an agonizingly long time.
Just begging to be picked off, wasn't it? It's one thing if you throw a ball like that, trying to throw someone open or lead them into an area. That ball needed to be thrown with a lot more conviction. As a result, it's an easy interception.
Herbert has it knocked free. And this is picked up by the Browns. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line. And they had just picked it off to get the football. They fumble it right back. I looked over to both sidelines. A lot of scrambling to find the helmets.
Yeah, you can almost, you know both sides are screaming sudden change. Because when sudden change happens, that's a defensive call to get back out on the field. There's been a fumble, so an interception, type of a turnover. You've got to get back out there and play. These guys just want to get to the bench and gather themselves and regroup a little bit. Let's see if these offenses can settle in and start taking care of the ball a little bit better.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Here's Murray. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
This defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
And he is going to have the Browns first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Did you see that route the way that I did? I thought he was trying to get deep.
Yeah, that wasn't the first option.
No. It came off of that guy, the deep guy, and came underneath on the drag. Completed it very well.
A running play here on 1st down is going to go nowhere as he is tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field to
despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage. Well, this is a half for not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
Murray with a 3rd and long. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Sebastian Joseph Day breaking through for the sack. And this offense continues to shoot themselves in the foot. And here, another sack.
All game long, we've seen missed assignments, which have led to turnovers, sacks. This group has not played well at all here in the first half.
They're going for it. It's Murray. Oh, it's tipped, but he still makes the adjustment. And he's not able to get away. He is stopped well short of a first down. The Browns unable to move the chains on 4th down. And the Falcons' defense stands tall. They'll get the football back. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You've got the lead. You've got to protect the football.
So in other words, someone got lucky because they've been moving the ball really well and wearing them down. In this case, though, giving up the football doesn't make them very happy. They can't wait to get back out there and atone for it.
Yeah, try to atone for it here on this drive. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Play action. It's Herbert. Sliding out of the pocket. And that's caught inside the 30. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Again, a 32 that time.
In our pregame meeting, all they talked about was keeping him hemmed in and wanting him to make his throws from the pocket because they knew he was pretty dangerous if he got outside, and he just showed it right there. Pretty good arm, too.
And he's going to take this down to about the 17. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. From the 17, Herbert. Throwing middle, and it's complete. So back-to-back plays, each get nothing. And now we've got a 3rd and 3. Justin Herbert looking to pass. Flushed out right, and he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
That is certainly one way to frustrate a quarterback. Run those extra defenders on the field. Dime package, lots of speed, no space to fit in the football.
On 4th down, Herbert. Throw right side is into the hands of his tight end, Everett. Touchdown, Falcons! Gerald Everett, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Falcons will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Elliott good on the extra point, and it's now 21-7. After the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Taken from about the 12.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
Well, no kneeling for them. They decided they weren't going to run out the clock. They decided to take their shot downfield, hoping to either make a connection or a pass interference call. They wanted more points to put on the board.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Murray, he's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Murray now on 1st down. On the move, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12. Here's Murray. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yes, let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and it seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Throwing now is Murray. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock.
How about the coverage we just saw him break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
4th down, and out comes Jordan Stout here to punt. Cordero Patterson deep for Atlanta. He only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. So we are at halftime here in Atlanta with the Falcons out in front. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Falcons back to receive. They've got the lead, and they'll get this football as the second half gets underway. And they'll bring it out to the 25 as Agnew elects for the touchback. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Herbert on 1st down now. Escaping the pressure right. That ball is caught. Marquez Valdes-Scantling. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
They went with a dime look on defense, 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Herbert off of play action. And he'll air this one deep for Anderson. And this is caught inside the 5. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Well, he has been fun to watch throwing the football this one. And certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes in this ball game.
Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but I'm feeling their pain right now because he has absolutely carved up this secondary. A clinic on how to attack the defense and take them out of the game.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Taken from about the 12. The Browns drive about to get started. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half.
Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. It's Eckler again. And he'll find some space up to about the 25. 56 yards on the ground for him so far.
And after that type of a run, there's some talking going on down on the field, but it's not trash talking. The guy who just carried the ball, he's going back and telling his offensive line, great job, keep it up, and we'll break that one soon.
Murray going to try to throw on 3rd down. Now a loose football. The ball comes out, and the Falcons grab it. They find some open field here. And this is going to